Sees a second there. We got the dualies in towards Donut. That's Diha. He's going to have attention on him. Jumping around the corner. Tessus goes down. Diha still able to fight, but goes down to Shush.
Yeah, get shushed on that one with the Glock up close. Snappy with the second set of dualies. Donut position, he can actually fall off. Watch the push right now toward the bottom side of Jaguar, because they're all going to collect themselves at boxes. They've got a single player in the form of Katie and going up toward middle. Snappy with the dualies is going to have to be perfect. Oh, they line it up. They make it too easy. He's got the third, surely. He's got the ammunition and advantage. And 3 for the dualies. I dare say this time, Jason, they've won the round. As Cadian goes running and gunning, takes down Madden. Now he needs to pick up the weapon and go back the other direction with it. The problem is it's almost out of ammunition, and he doesn't hit the first couple of shots. Sampius will close us out. 1-0 for Ence.
But it's going to take a while. A lot of this falls onto Madden's shoulders. SMG to defend against Stown and Tessus.
Shots in. Madden close. Going to go back around the corner, run out of ammunition. Tessus once more, but he's got Jabby to show up behind. And they clear the site with that split. The sandwich, but Snappy still sits. Now the widened pillar, I know it's been a bit of time, but first time we're going to see it in Pro League this season. It makes a lot of difference for the coverage. He can't quite get an angle. He can't spray through as easily, and Jabby goes back. Good find on Volda. And 3 players surviving. Okay, Jabby.
Heroic plants the bomb. Remember, they had known Snappy was in cave earlier, so they were prepared for that peek as well. This right here, surprised that Madden didn't turn that corner.
Volda backed all the way off on this. He was inside that top candle room, but now sits back toward the site. Meanwhile, over at A, Sunpius not able to collect on the first shot. It's Katie that will get the first rotation. Now Sunpius goes to work. 2 inside of Donut as well. So if they chase that AWP, you still have Dia in that position.
Ooh, this
is found. They actually could run the... they don't have time, excuse me. I was going to say, they could run this back over toward B, but they were on 4 seconds. They've got the bomb down. It's Madden that wants to start the take, but Gabby again looking solid so far. Dia's going to find him in return 2-on-2.
That's really cool from Heroic to find themselves in this situation. Tough round. Going through middle, now just huddled up, no utility, waiting for contact for the follow-up peek. There's the shots on Shush. The AWP can't grab an angle. Good flick from Sampius, but nowhere to go afterwards. 2-2. This is much simpler from Heroic this time. 1 kill towards Jaguar and execute onto that A-bomb site. Off angle for Volda yields results. There goes Shush. They can boost up now as well if they choose to. Madden doing his best to hold on to Cave, but he's got a late lurk coming in. He's got to adjust his attention. Is he going to be prepared in time? The answer is no. He thought it was clear. Tessus sneaks in.
Dia up close. I want to boost him, but he's got that elongated position of the stairs. It's Tessus that immediately finds him, though, and Jabby's going to go, right by it. He's not going to check it. Surely, is he? Oh, he looks twice, but Volda's ready for it. Nearly goes out to find Cadian, but the AWP already trained his aim, and Tessus will take down Sampius. 4-2 now for Heroic, so not only have they answered,
they are pulling the entire defense away. That's incredible. Good shot from Diha, but he's in some trouble.
He's got the second. Bomb goes down. Take through the box, but doesn't do a ton of damage. He's able to go after Stowen, and Snappy, as we snap over, is able to get Katie inside of middle. Only 5 seconds remained in that round either way, so Bomb was not near enough to the ground. I'm not sure I know what Snappy's up to at this point, because Dia's trying to bait him in, and then he still fires the suppressor to give away that he's there. Either way, they come out with the kill. Shush is going to take down Madden, though, and they know that Snappy has to be playing in return through Cave at this point.
Yeah, Bomb's going to be brought up late as well. Shush has a good angle. No flashbangs from any teammates to put him into an advanced position. Good shot from Volda. Shush not yet making a play around the corner, just peeking now. Almost able to grab one, brings one. Sampius very, very low. Bomb not planted yet. Plenty of time. Heroic trying to calm this down, but Ence is pressing the issue and taking everyone down. It's just Cadian with the AWP.
Yeah, the Shush had the good position, but there was nothing they could get done with it. The second he went down, they didn't have a redundancy plan for the position as the flash was read by Cadian, but that's where they'll go. Madden's forward of the donut, though, so this will be an interesting play. It does mean he's forward of a Molotov that could be thrown and bounced in. First kill, success, needs to go back around. Cadian still looking that way with the AWP. Tessus is going to hit a beautiful shot on Dia, because that could have been the round in itself. Take down the AWP, take down the second player on the ledge. Snappy back over toward the smoke. He sprayed it in too early. Blinded up. Tech9 running and gunning. Snappy wants back around, but they've already gotten in toward the pillar, and I'm not sure he's aware, so he's going to be smart about this. Be more efficient. Back off. Sees Shadow. Knows that it's Jabby that's low on HP, so it falls back to a 2-on-2, but the bomb will hit the deck. Nice shot, Snappy. Tessus is going to spray back and do the same on a Madden, and turns it over and finds the second kill as well as Heroic goes 7-4.
That's a nasty transfer over from Tessus. What a great round.
FAMAS in his hands. Whoa. See if he can get one. Headshot angle already there. Knew it, but Katie comes straight back around with the AWP.
Still plenty of time for them to move across the map as well once again. They just came all the way over here, get that 1-for-1. Back towards middle we go, where Tessis is already taking a little bit of space. Might catch xantares off guard. There's the jump, doesn't see anything. Tess is close. This time he's got it, swinging out. He finds Tessis coming up the stairs, overexposed, ready for more. It's Snappy from Donut who can't control the spray. That'll be frustrating.
Tessis, that's so frustrating as well, because he can hear the jumping opera. He thinks, right, I put the jump on him. I can totally get the peek ahead of time, but xantares was not done checking. He's going to take down Stalin as well. So it's just Cadian, and with 9 seconds left, the round is over.
Just couldn't get comfortable in it. Cadian's being hunted. Madden coming in hot with that 5-7. Doesn't mind losing it, but he doesn't commit. So Cadian's going to get away with the op, and Heroic have a very weird monetary situation staring them in the face.
Fair bit of awareness for Cadian, because you'd think, why would he scope him? Why not just run around the pillar and just play the sound? The problem is he knows he's probably being stared at from inside of the A side as well, so bring the mountain bike, and there's got to be some, I mean, very least Peru's got some bike. Oh, good push through. Tessis, he's gonna just sit on the edge of the flames, gets out of them in time as well. Barely took damage from that. He's not done. He knows xantares is stuck inside of the corner, but he gives him a better chance than he needed. And xantares makes no mistake on it with the AWP.
Yeah, but the B bomb site's wide open.
Snappy. Still stuck inside of that cave position. Gonna try and work in conjunction with his teammates. Gotta go, but be quick about it. Cadian's already gone over to the AK. They know where he is. They know he's down toward the ramp. But does that give Yabby a chance as they tunnel in on him? Absolutely it does. He walks out and finds 2 from the back lane. And Dia inside smoke. Is he gonna stick this? Sure, but that doesn't matter because Cadian's right there. And Heroic finished the half how they started it. Although I should say more clearly.
Let's see what we've got. Snappy's got some pretty clever calls on him. Valde with a 1-tap P250. Traded immediately, but the first one looked cool. Looked great.
Looked pretty stylish. USP in hand. Stowen, xantares, they're all looking for opportunities, and it's Shush they'll get. So he goes down in cave. Immediate counter push, though, back toward the site. And it's going to force Dia way back away from the bomb. You're not going to commit to it just yet, though, because there's no kit in play on these 3 players, which is going to make things very awkward as Snappy gets back in. Low HP for Tessis, and I think this one might be done unless Tessis is a beautiful shot. Oh, my God, it's over with time. He did have the shot, but you're absolutely right. No chance to defuse. Strays for days.
Just tell everyone it was designed. Stown steps out to the plant spot. Nice shot on a Madden. Shuts him down. Dia does the same in return. Still dangerous, though, with this M4. Yabby almost gets 2, but he certainly sets up Tess's, and now it's Snappy. All on his lonesome.
Bomb down behind him. He's not going to go for that immediately. In fact, bypassing it. Perhaps trying to use that as a bit of a ruse to his location. Sees the back. That should confirm it.
That's a butt.
I think he gets both. That is a butt. That is a nice butt for him to see, because it's a lineup and Snappy with 2. Immediately Ence gets the second round very close, though it has to be said, in the hands of the CTs.
Yeah, I think against that buy, they're you know, fine with it turning into a 1v2 victory as long as it came out to being the victory. Remember, there was an M4 in the field of play as well from Yabby. That caught him off guard quite a bit. Helped Tessis find a frag.
The new players, sure, you've got Snappy and Dia just ahead, but they're definitely holding their own inside of this roster. Matt, he spotted a second player, spotted that gun barrel just inside of the smoke, but can't find it on retreat. Doesn't want to go for the reload, because that would give away maybe a chance to be aggressive. Oh, Shadow. That's pretty sick. Do you think that was his Shadow bait on purpose?
I don't know. I'd like to think so, because that would be sick.
That would, because for years we've been saying, oh, the shadows are such a disadvantage. Like that would be like amazing if
show the high shadow and peek from below. That was pretty cool how that worked out.
If that was intentional, because let's face it, they should, maybe not in every situation, but if they know there's a shadow on a set peak, you could easily design that. And if they did, that was
I don't think it's designed. I don't think you ever design anything based off hoping that someone sees the shadow. That's a very flimsy thing to base it off of, but...
All right, I might have got ahead of myself with that one, but man. All you kids in chat right now, go do that in matchmaking. You'll be a god.
Yabby with a godlike double kill, and Shush with some follow-up aggression. xantares goes for one quick shot.
Valde sneaking his way up the close wall toward Donut. Needs those boxes to move, but it's not really how it works in CS, so he's got to go further to get coverage.
Valde gonna line up and gonna fight Tesses. Tough off angle, and now xantares has nowhere to go. That was always gonna be a difficult affair for Ence.
Just going way downtown for this one. Some Pius, though, he's fair enough. I was going to say, all he's done is summoned his AWP in that direction, but still hits the shot at range, so 11 to 10. Still in favor of Ence.
Nicely done from Yabby.
Madden's pushed pretty far up mid.
Oh, they're fast again.
Shush, though, back at CT. Good long shots. M4. Laser beam accuracy. Madden couldn't find the shot nose. Oh, then they're coming back to him. And he hears Tessus as well. That's massive. I said he was up middle quickly. He actually got in behind them. The unfortunate part is he lost all of his teammates, but...
Know the position? You almost have to go find one before you plant. Oh, that's a big risk, and it's going to pay off.
I am so surprised he doesn't get peeked from Donut on that, but Jabby's got the kill instead. Down goes Madden. Heroic going to bring this back to within 1. Oh, baby!
Shout out to Sun Pius.
That was sick. Stallin's going to get a kill back on Snappy. They now know they're at the ramp. Sun Pius is going with this aggression, though. He's going to follow it up for a second. That's Katie and down. Not ready for Yabby, though. Shadow, 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 shadow. But this time, it's Madden to come back out with the AK picked up. And the bomb's planted and all of this. Ence might be able to pull this back still.
Oh, Shush is still very, very far away. Goes down. Madden needs another clean headshot. 39 HP, no armor on him. But he must have it quick. Smoke actually blocks him off. Smoke blocks off Shush. Desperate jump through. A return smoke gives him the freedom. There's Madden with the trade. Now to the op, and he's got a 1v1.
Sneaks for the angle. Oh, a flash. He saw the flash. He went for the shot on Stowen. He was tapping the bomb to bait him out. Now Stowen knows he's locked in the corner. He's got to hit a no-scope at that point in time. Not going to happen, but you're right. The time is gone. Stowen in the corner should survive, no problem, but they've lost the round, and Ence get away with an eco.
Oh, that shot from Sun Pius is something special. Oh, my God. Oh, deuces.
That's so sick. I love that we saw it from his angle, too. He's just mindlessly jumping around, checking down the ramp.
I know. He's
a good bang dead.
He's all excited. He's like, oh, look, I'm bunny hopping. Oh. What a bold play at this stage of the game. Cadian with the push, and he's going to find a pick. Gets rewarded. Yabby with another one on the Snappy, so this is all great for Heroic. Exactly what they would have wanted.
Smoke on top of him. He knows that one was going to go deeper based on the bouncing, so he didn't want to be exposed in front of it. He doesn't even matter. He's got his head removed. Tessus doesn't show us the... Okay, Sun Pius, he sees that.
Counter-terrorists win.
And you called it. They had to make that save. Keep going. Why not? This is massive. Oh, they have no idea. Stowen's done for. He checks it. Bit sloppy from Madden, but they still get the kill. He's got support there as well. Tessus is going to go back around, watch the secondary peek. Tessus saw it, but was flashed off and couldn't find the shot onto Snappy, who desperately wants the rifle that was found and killed inside of the site. As he runs around, he's not aware of the second lane, but now a smoke is deployed, so Jabby won't be able to spot that. It's just becoming annoying at this point that they're jumping inside of the site so effectively.
Yeah, and Shush is on a big flank right now. You can see him coming down the hallway right here. No one looking at that direction just yet. Valda's going to be the one exposed, so Heroic's going to slow play this retake until Shush is in position. But Madden is the closest one to watching the flank, and he's in cave. He's in Jaguar. No one looking at this. No one looking at ramp, and Valda might be a freebie.
Valda's a freebie, but I think it becomes a reverse flank then. Surely you push back around. No, they're going to stay on it. They're going to watch the bomb. They know the time is getting lower. Boosted up Madden on top of the box to see above the smoke. Diaz got Zabby. Oh my goodness, he finds Tessus as well, so Snappy's almost sacrificial because the bomb continues to tick. Get a little wider. Get a little wider. Madden doesn't know where it is. He doesn't know where it's planted. All he had to do was take a step and get the kill. It doesn't matter if he goes down after that. He had the round one.
There's no way he could have seen Shush.
I sincerely thought he was going to swing it and just sacrifice it because the other player is too far away. So all you have to do is kill the diffuser.
Oh, those 2 kills from Diha are everything as well. Yeah, look, there's just no way to even realize that he's on it. He couldn't spot it. Too far from that angle, too deep for the angle. Here we go, B-Rush in round 28. Tessus has an opening double kill. Stown has a kill. And this is shut down very quickly. 15-13. Heroic have 2 chances to close things out.
Valda's in an interesting spot because if they think this is all toward B,
they're going to wrap around. These guys in Jaguar are dead. They're about to get crunched. Ooh, yep, there's the first, and Sun Pius got nothing to do. All of a sudden, Diha and Snappy over towards Highway. Valda completely blocked off from any kind of assistance, and a double fight for him. Yeah, Heroic's going to take map 1.
Stowen Just trying to do anything at this point to pull those kills toward him and make this a little bit quicker. He's going to go down to Dia, but it's a 1-on-4, excuse me. Shush still up in this as well with 6 HP. And making a lot of noise. Katie knows he's there. Even the shots from him. Not overcommitting to this push, though. 2 low HP players. They don't need to give this away by any means.
No, they're just playing contact. This is smart. Tess is just saying, shush, don't you dare move. Don't you dare move. As soon as you shoot, I'm peeking and the round's basically over.
Flash his way in. Testis will peek this surely. Low HP in the corner. He has to check that. Doesn't matter. Testis was there. 16-13 heroic. Late, but they got it done. They were down 13-12 with no money. Yeah. And they pulled back all the important rounds.
Yeah, they had the disadvantage at that point. That's a great gutsy win from Heroic, and boy, did they need it. Just a little bit of confidence. It hasn't been great in the Heroic camp, but this one's going to feel good. Here we go.
From a great addition to the map pool to one of the worst additions in Counter-Strike history. We are here on Vertigo, map number 2 of the series.
Oh, you really hate this map. Smoke down. That smoke is going to be very, very popular, as we know. Double dualies in middle, crossfire. Tesses gets 2 kills. Shush adds 1 from deep, but the dualies put a cold stop to that hit.
I'm warming up to the dualies this event. For once, they're actually starting to deliver as they try and track down Snappy. He finds one, falls off, looking for a secondary headshot. That's not going to arrive in his favor as Shush gets the kill. Madden, though, knows that he's isolated a single player as they were all on the attack, but Cadian turns around to find that as well. Swinging around. Cadian's forced off the window position by a flash. They're getting very close to this site. Bit of a stumble trying to jump up over top, though, and that's going to make it easy for Shush and Cadian to isolate 2 players.
It almost looked like they wanted to call that off, and they were a little bit confused. Some people wanted to move forward, some people wanted to go a different route, and eventually the bomb gets dropped. Some ways to exploit them.
This is decent. Get up above, see straight down over the smoke. Feet not showing until they're well and truly up the ramp. And then he puts on a little bit of a strobe light effect for us.
Look at this triangle of doom. Cadian's even ready to peek scaffold, but he's not needed yet. And they can just call this off. 2-man advantage, no reason to maintain aggression. Although, why not?
Yo,
that's why.
Bias, though.
That's why.
Yeah, way back in the back line, was ready for that. Smoke was dissipating, and he had the shot. Dia's going to follow it. There's the 3rd player you talked about, though. Cadian not needing to move and unexpectedly positioned to take down Dia. Will give the man advantage back to Heroic.
Where is Shush?
He's coming around now. He's in the same spot, same radio control room. He's got the first shot. Vald is low. Vald picks up the EWP. Oh, he could just burn alive. Doesn't even matter. Shush has it, so it works out in the end.
Okay. 1 smoke, 1 flash on Dia. That's it. Oh, good nade. Beefy. Chunks him down. Down grabs 1 before being traded. Ooh, 2 shots, 2 headshots for Dia.
Keep going, Dia. Don't stop there. Try and make a play with it. Bomb might get planted. That would be hugely beneficial, but Cadian is well aware of what was going on there. Fires into the default. Good shots on Pius. Couldn't land the second if he had. Holy moly, but it is going to be now 5-0 for Heroic.
Another full buy coming in from Ence. Heroic's doing a good job in the early stages of these rounds, and this was disgusting. Small chance on that first shot. Good transfer over. Good tracking. Snappy lining up utility back towards T-spawn. Ooh, Nade is going to clean out Madden. Is Shush ready for what's coming, though?
Pius burning alive, having already found the kill onto Dia. Smoke is actually going to let them slide around. Yabi's got a good position here. Pius is already looking deeper than his position in the site. And Cadian might be able to distract. Still the quad position, though. Pius doesn't have himself exposed yet. Valda's going to clear up middle, though. That's a problem, because now Cadian needs to look backward. Jabby finds the first. Pius, was he spotted? He is now. Bomb goes down, and Cadian did go back to find the 1 kill that was needed.
Good patience from Yabby. Using that smoke to give yourself an edge to work around the I-beam as well. There's that opening kill from Madden, but he was softened up for the grenade later on. That one right there.
You're not going to answer.
Yeah, sure. We'll go both ways.
That's what a terrorist would say.
It's like those forms you fill out.
Yeah.
Or visas.
Oh, yeah, definitely they have that question on there. Direct as ever. Test is trying to do some more damage here. He started off well in this round. Jabby and Cadian looking for the slaughter, looking to go 7-0 up. What a start to this map right now for Heroic.
Better go at it. Tessis is the only defender at A. That's a cool flash peek from Katie and Yabi. That is set up perfectly. Heroic taking the fight to Ence's offense.
Katie will set up the retake by way of smoke and holding off, presumably toward the corner of the sandbags.
Timing.
Diaz backing away. He's looked away. Javi's going to get closer on this. Javi's going to get very close indeed. Bias goes down. They both have to turn their attention. It's planted so wide, though. So perfectly for the ramp, but they go with numbers and numbers indeed. I don't think they do. You're right. Time is gone. It will be the first round for Ence.
And let's chalk that one up. Remember, they spent a lot of time shuffling utility in CT spawn. Doesn't sound fun. Oh, Cadian could just have a field day with this.
It might be really fun for about 20 seconds, but then it's going to be over pretty fast. Cadian,
the quick 20 seconds.
Gets snappy down. It's not the fall, it sucks.
D has the only way they can win this round. He's the only opportunity that Ence have to win this round. He needs to find Yabi, and he can't do it. Tough fight for him. And especially when you're pressing the issue in that fashion, gap underneath the smoke. Yabi's lucky to be alive. Due to the Galil as well. Flashbang is out. Balda's got to slow down. Still trying to challenge. Still trying to find this kill.
Smoke's gonna be gone though. Flash comes out and his full body is exposed. Indecent exposure for his sake. And Yabi with the kill. Some bias.
Sounds done.
Yeah, 1 second. Just trying to get to somewhere safe. CT spawn. They'll never expect me to be here.
Yeah, no, never.
Wow.
This is great for Heroic. That's an understatement.
Yep. Very, very solid.
Good find here, and just again, remember, there's just not enough tools to make this work. Kaden with a nice, easy shot. Yabi does a great job on the other side of the map.
He's gonna be hating
nice
for that one. That nade's pretty massive. Massive. That time I called it, and it was, yeah, but it's because you said it first. That's obviously why. Tess is gonna take down Snappy. Madden's gonna get removed afterwards, so they still get the kills despite that damage and the fact that they pushed them back. And now it's Xavi. Never mind the flank, he's going straight on. Straight down in the end, but it's Valda versus 3.
Valda's leaving the bomb as he tries to wrap around. Cadian's looking at it with the op. Should be an easy kill for him. 13-1 for Cadian. Here comes the execute. Flashbang up into the sky for Cadian. Down, playing on top of the boxes. Over the top of the smoke is gonna grab one and almost able to spray down another. Madden, low HP, does find Cadian, but it's just not enough. Heroic is all still here, and through the smokes, down grabs 2. Tesses comes in right at the end to find Valda, and it's now a 10-round lead.
Smart call not to. Cadian needed the ready to go against the planter. That'll soften up Valda. Oh, they doubled it. They doubled it.
Oh, and it doesn't get down.
Well, it doesn't go down, so it's 27 seconds to play with Pius will go back and take over that obligation surely. Madden's just desperate. Please, someone push through. And they will, on his right. Oh, his teammate, I think, did the damage to him because they walk out, they weren't looking, and he's gonna get the spray down. The patience pays off. Shush is on the flank, bomb is planted, and Ence looking at a second round surely at this point in time. Although I say that, let's not get carried away. Shush with a kill, has a kit to work with, and he's gonna get closer and closer to the site. Madden is up though when the smoke comes out, and it will be 2 for Ence.
Yeah, great round for Madden. Just that whole round, he was a step ahead of Heroic.
Though. Yeah, he was certainly aware. Sat very patiently at an off angle.
Yeah, deep angle to have to clear if you're going to make the route to try and backstab towards that A-bomb site. Nothing to clear out down.
Oh, he's going to easily get one here. Pius. Oh yeah, patience, baby. Gets one, snaps over to find 2. Didn't see the third down below, so Madden at least finds that kill in return, but is it enough for Heroic to win the round? 3-on-1, Madden. Blind, burning. Stepping away, heard the tick of damage from the Molotov as well, so they know
10 seconds.
Over to the side, and you're right, 10 seconds to try and get that bomb down. Starts with kills, though. Kills certainly do wonders. Gonna tap, try and get another, but couldn't get the gun out in time, not expecting the peek from CT side, and it is 12-2. Happy with the flash. Jabby underneath of it, though. Here's Dia. Okay, I was gonna say, here's the Maul. He's gonna go down to Trish's nade. Traded back though, Madden. Hang on, they've got a bomb. Did they go B, Jason?
They're straight up gonna just plant this bomb. This round's over.
It's down, just trying to find something in the corner. Couldn't do it. He's gonna drop into the site. Takes a damage from the Molotov. They know to peek him. Doesn't matter. He's got Snappy. Maiden will get the shot back, however. Canadian is out of time. So 12-3, confirmed as Madden gets the shot onto him. Ence at least getting one more on the board, Jason, but we'll see if that's enough. Does Zonic's law apply? 12-3, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about how much Zonic is a real god. We'll see you then.
Cadian called an excellent game on the T side. An excellent game.
Excellent game. Coming up the stairs as well, so he needs to be careful from quad. He'll see it now. And he just wants to stay alive. Buy time. Jiggle peek, force the ammunition out so when his teammates arrive, they have a chance to fight. They've lost Dia now, but they are coming in and pouring it over by the AC and the servers as everything goes two-directional, as Sunpius takes down Tessus. Valda's gonna get shush. Cadian, however, does get Valda and gets away. Able to jump back down 100 HP.
Kit,
Bomb
it's
is,
done.
yeah, right, planted, but the kid is already on it, and Cadian had no idea. He didn't hear it because he was scurrying. And now he'll realize that, wow, Ence, they got a 4th round.
Man, Shush did such a good job of making, bringing that within reach of Heroic as well. Madden's at that dirty off angle behind the sandbags. Let's see if they can deal with it. He's been on point throughout this game.
Trying to
Yabby.
get the bait as well. Yabby was, they were hoping Yabby was going to go around the corner and get pulled away from it. And he actually spots Madden. Good Molotov usage. Tessus up the ramp. So it's back over toward A. Snappy gets 2 shots, turns around, knows that they were going towards scaffolding, couldn't do anything of it. It's Shush instead that gets the kill in return, but Volda's there to answer. And it's down to Cadian and Yabby in a 2-on-3. Bomb still in their possession, but Volda, I think, is going to pounce on them before they can go anywhere. I think Cadian's already looking the other direction. Volda turns his head and easily finds him as he walks away.
Easily, but he did drop down. That could have screwed things up. That could have been a little bit crazy. Come alive here in the second half.
Moments of brilliance.
That's funny.
That's not that brilliant from Madden, really. He gets removed.
That's going to kind of make this a weird round, I think, for Heroic. Although at the moment, Dia's the only one at this B bomb site defending. They know his position now. Oh, he used his whole magazine and gets picked off by Shush. Tess is found on the other side of the map, and all of a sudden, there's an opportunity for Heroic.
There is. Massive one. Madden could be a problem for that, though, but they are considering it. Cadian's already looking. He's going to make no mistake as well as he threw the bomb inside of the site. They're going to go for the plant. Snappy does get shushed, so a 2-on-2 retake post-plant. Flash in. He's got the information at least, but this is a tall order for some bias to try and do with an AWP. A Deagle, though. Oh, that's a different story as Cadian sneaks up underneath the AWP player, and it is going to be Heroic, their first in the half, 13-7. Jumping, though, Shush just heard 2 players just stare him down. They make no mistake. Snappy nails the headshot immediately. Ence with the man advantage. Stowen's in an unlikely position to do anything either. Can't trace the aim. But Yabby and Cadian aren't done yet. Yabby's gonna find a second. As we get to a 2-on-2. Hold on, 54 seconds. Bombs tossed back down. And they're gonna drop into the ramp rather than stay up on the ledge. Try and get a little bit less predictable in their aim and their position. Some Pius gonna flash himself in with the AWP, or is he gonna want Dia to go? Bomb is being planted in the process. Dia's gonna run it around. Oh, good play, Yabby. That's the long side. Plays that smoke in his favor, but can't find a kill either way. And it's all on Acadian. First kill, success. Knows Dia was up close. Which way is he gonna go? Here's the footsteps. Goes back out. Dia looking his direction, sees the headshot. Goes again for the peek. And Acadian, he wanted the fight rather than the time. It's gonna be 13-9.
I think he's trying to catch Dia in transition to get to the bomb, and Dia just catches him with a nice, swift headshot.
The hoodie needs to go back on. Dia. Did he see it? Absolutely did. Just the arm waving at him. Just gets the return kill, though. And it might not be done there. Hang on. Madden's in a bit of trouble here. Just going to try and capitalize. Rotations are there. It doesn't even matter. Volda's giving himself up. Heroic. Have they done just enough, Jason? Tessus with the kill on Snappy. It could be 14-9.
That is a filthy little round from Shush.
We're sorry that we're better than you. And we're sorry that we're so damn humble.
5-round lead. This is great.
Sick from Shush. Someone's got to step up. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And also simplified that round. Cadian's doing some weird hand signals like he's playing baseball.
It's the next thing.
Sunpius with an off-angle AWP. Gonna grab the first one. Yabby in middle. Went from happy to sad real quick. Shush. Gonna be able to pick off Madden, who really wanted a weapon, but is not ready for Sunpius. Even stopped in the open for him, made it easy. 3-on-4. Valda makes it a 2-on-4, traded back 1 for 1. And Snappy's gotta be careful not to go down, but he will indeed. Feels like he fell asleep at the wheel there.
Well, it's all right. We can live in the land of Teslas. They'll self-drive if you do, so no money left in the bank.
I think this smoke is fine, because Heroic's trying to like just pause the action and, well, hold the phone. He's gonna come through it as the Molotov comes out. I thought they'd wait a little bit longer and make Ence sweat a little bit that the other bomb site could be under attack, but they pressed the issue a little bit early.
NaVi over the top already. I think Gaules spotted the backside of him. He's going to now. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Because he's stepped wide. No response. Volta does get the assist at least. Diaz got the kill, but Stowin's inside of the site. And Diaz go on, smoke out, go for the fast plant. No, bomb's still downstairs.
It's all right. Look at the rotation they've caused. Look at the space they've opened up for Tesses. What an incredible play from Yabby, even with 0 kills on Pius. Is he going to be ready for it to be this deep? No. He was scoped in, but no chance turning the corner. Heroic with a massive advantage, and Tesses has infiltrated the front lines. These rotations are going to be contested.
This is such a tense position. Oh, Snappy's done. Done for. Tesses with the kill. All down to Volta. Bomb planted as well. You're right. They pulled the rotations, and Volta knows it. Ooh, dear. Complexity goes 2-0. 0-2 for Heat. And then it's pretty wide open. Astralis also 1-1 already, so that's how I feel when I get 0 kills, too.
Yeah, your 0 kills feel a little bit different.
Okay. Well, this one's not feeling any different for Tessis. He goes straight through. Down they go. 2-man advantage against the pistols, and this might be it for Heroic.
Just pause. Look for the responses. Let Shush make a play on the other side of the map. There's some Pius. They're going to pounce on it. One more kill for Tesses. Goes down. It's just Diha. Not any longer. 16-10. Heroic take a 2-0 victory in the group stage here over Ence, and it was a wonderful 2-0. Second half of Vertigo looked a little bit sketchy, but Ancient was phenomenal for Heroic. That's great. They're going to love it.